Kelsey.
My name is Becky.
And we are the Sorry Girls.
And since it's the winter and very cold outside, we are here to bring you some DIYs to keep you cozy.
We have a lantern that we DIY'd from picture frames, which I was like, yay us, good job. Like, reuse all that.
We have a semi-woven basket to keep all your cuddly blankets in so you have like a cozy pile ready to go.
And a candle that's gonna go in that lantern that is flameless, because when you DIY a lantern, you might not want to put a candle in it if it's made out of like cardboard.
And candle vibes are just like, they're so on the theme of cozy and warm and nice. Okay, should we get into these cozy DIYs?
We shall.
We're making this amazing lantern out of dollar store picture frames. Make sure you pick up frames that are all the same size. We'll be using the backs to form the top of the lantern, so take those out. To cut out the triangles, first find the center of the frame backing on its longest side. We went 7 inches up and then connected that point to the edges to create a triangle. We cut this out with an X-Acto knife. Repeat this for all 4 frames. We also cut a rectangle out of some scrap wood that will serve as the base. This will need to be the size of all your frames when they are stood up, forming a rectangle. We held them roughly in place with our hands to find this size. With the glass out of your frames, we're painting everything white. Once it's all painted, assemble your frames together with wood glue and small finishing nails. It's helpful to have 2 hands for this. Next, add on your base and glue and hammer it into place. For the roof, we use painter's tape to temporarily form the pyramid shape. Flip it upside down and use hot glue to hold it all together. Remove the tape and the roof is complete. Add your glass panes back inside and the lantern is finished. Because our lantern is made of wood and cardboard, not heat-friendly materials, we're going to show you how to make a pretty convincing flameless candle. This is also great if you have pets or little ones. We picked up both this wax candle and this flameless tea light from the dollar store. Trace the size of the tea light onto the top of the candle and then carve out a place for it to sit. Now to make it look more like a real candle. We melted down the extra wax we had carved out in some boiling water. You can also do this with a double boiler if you own one of those. With a hot spoon, smooth out the sides. Drip the melted wax down the sides. Once it's set, place your fake tea light inside.
To make this basket, we're using 3 rolls of sisal rope. You could also use jute or hemp rope and get a similar look. This is 3/8 inch rope and each roll is 50 feet long. Start by opening up the rope and hot gluing the 3 ends together. Now onto the fun part of braiding the 3 ropes together to create one long braided rope. Make sure to hot glue the braid together every so often just so it doesn't accidentally come undone and you lose all of your work.
Guys, we're making the world's longest braid right now. Biggest, fattest braid with so much rope.
This took a little bit longer than we thought and is definitely faster with 2 people. Now that you have a huge braided pile, you'll also need a bucket or a circular shape to build your basket around. Begin at one end and start to twist the rope into a flat coil on the ground. Hot glue the rope to itself as you go. Once you've created a flat circle as wide as the bottom of your bucket, place the bucket upside down and add the circle on top. Start to wrap the braid around the side of the bucket and keep gluing it to itself as you wrap. Don't glue anything to the bucket. Once your basket is as deep as you want, cut the braid and glue the end down to the side of the rope basket. We had leftover braid, so we're using it to make 2 handles. Cut the handles as long as you want and glue the ends closed with some hot glue, and then glue down the handles to the sides of your basket and it's all finished. Cozy blanket storage goals for sure. Alright, thanks guys so much for watching this video. I hope it got you in like the cozy cuddly mood if you're feeling a little bit cold.
Yes, definitely know if you have a routine in your cozy cuddle life. Let us know what it is below so I know to add it to
your life.
My life.
I know. We need some like coziness right now.
Yes. And make sure you guys are subscribed if you're not already so you can see all this fun content coming out. We also have a lot of other cozy winter themed DIYs we can link below, like faux fur throws, lots of cool stuff.
Yes. And if you guys like this video, make sure that you give it a like.
And if you love it, make sure that you sub it.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. If you also want some cuddly DIYs, you should check out this blanket, this DIY blanket and this DIY blanket ladder. We've seen you guys DIY these and they look amazing.
Also check out the vlog, lots of fun stuff happening there, right there, the bottom right corner.